Hey guys, it's time for a Pokes review. I know it's been a minute. I just finished this one, and this one is from Diamond Painting Deutschland. This is The Eyes in the Forest, which you have to look up the translation, but it's Eyes in the Forest. And it was 60 colors and 50 by 120 centimeters. So she's a long one. So I'm just gonna kind of roll her through so you can see her. Which I gotta get it started off the back of the. I have a foam roller back there, so. All right, there we go. And we're just gonna. Surprisingly, I had more than half of it done before I started the June Fest. Because I started back right about here, this way. Which you'll see isn't as far as you think. She has been sealed. She's still got all her stuff on her. And she's dark, but she is pretty. It looks really cool when you're having it up. And I did, which I can't show you right now because they're not charged up, but this part of the black is actually glow in the darks. So the eyes glow in the dark once they're charged up. Which, because I was sealing it in the garage, there wasn't much light on it. Because you don't want the sun beating on it and keeping it from the glue from sealing, so okay, personal opinions. I didn't have popping issues because it was round drill. I'm gonna have to get a square drill from them next just to see if it's a popping issue like another one I've done. I didn't have any shortages. I did have a lot of trash. Lots of trash. I don't know if you can see down in there, but yeah, there was a lot of trash. Like my little trash can. It's actually a gum container that my daughter just decorated for me. And they're really good at getting them to you fast. They charge a high shipping cost. If I'm gonna pay that kind of shipping cost, I'm gonna double down my money and go to my good old boys at Diamond DIY Moon Shop. The only reason is it's just quality is way better to be paying that kind of money. And with them, yeah, you pay a higher shipping rate, but the more you buy, the less you pay. So I bought 2 paintings from here. It cost me $50 flat. It didn't matter how many paintings you bought, you paid $50 flat for their shipping. DIY Moon Shop, I got 3 paintings, one of each size, and I'm doing it just to show how much detail you'll lose. I got 3 paintings, and I paid $31 for shipping, and it was, for the 2 paintings, it was $40 even, actually. So unless they have something I really couldn't get my hands on, I don't think I'd buy from them anymore. I really don't. They didn't have anything really extravagantly different. I always buy rounds on my first round just to check it out. Because if you get a lot of trash in a round, your squares are going to be horrible. And if you don't know that already with companies, if your rounds are trashy, your squares are going to be 10 times trashier, because squares are harder to get clean squares than it is for round. I don't know why. It's just, it's a thing. It's a stupid thing, but it's a thing. And I am going to put this up with Gia because I think the colors of them go well together. I think the colors of them will mesh well together on the wall, and once they're both up, which is going to take me a minute. But once they're both up, I think I'm going to take a picture of it and show you guys Gia with it, and you can see the color meshing. Gia was another abstract painting I did that I really, really loved. It was actually my first big painting. Took me a while because I was only used to the little paintings, but I fell in love with it. It was a Dreamer design. They've done a 1, 2, and 3 Gia. The one that I did was a 2. The first one I didn't really like. The second one I loved. I loved the abstract about it. And then the third one, they made her more humanized. Like she was human living in leaves. Which was cool. But I didn't get that one because I like abstract too. I like abstract paintings, and I love Curtis Reikovich, which is where Little Shop of Horrors is coming from, is Curtis Reikovich. So I wanted to give you all my opinion about this. Somebody else might have a different opinion. This is just my opinion on the painting that I did and the costs that I paid for, which are all here in 2022. I actually bought this painting in March of 2022, so it's not like something I paid for a year ago and now it's going to be 10 times higher. I literally paid for it this year, so. But that is my opinion of this particular painting and company. I love the painting, not quite much about the company. And that's just how it is. Y'all have a good one. Hug one another. Love one another. And be kind to one another, okay? Because you never know who's going to need that hello or hi.